Robb Pantano, advisor at Renaissance Financial. You are a finalist in the community service category of the 19th annual Invest in Others Awards. Which charitable initiatives are you most actively involved with, and why have you chosen to support those initiatives?
I'm actively involved in Breakthrough T1D, which stands for Type 1 diabetes, formerly JDRF. Type 1 diabetes is an autoimmune disease where a person's body attacks their pancreas. The pancreas produces insulin, which is required for daily life-sustaining life. Um, 10 years ago, my daughter Sophia was diagnosed with T1D. 3 years after that, my niece was diagnosed with T1D. 4 years after that, my nephew was diagnosed with T1D. It's important for us to continue to fund a cure, which is what Breakthrough T1D's initiative is, so that selfishly, my family and the 1.7 other million Americans who struggle with type 1 diabetes have a cure. Breakthrough T1D's primary mission, right, is funding research so that there is ultimately a cure. In the interim, they have an initiative to raise awareness, community support, advocacy, um, and enhancement of managing the disease until there is a cure. So the research that's being done through the efforts of T1D make lives of people like my daughter Sophia and my niece and nephew Lexi and Maddie um, live normal lives. Some of that includes, continuous glucose monitors, digital readouts of blood sugar on a by-minute basis. There's lots of advancement in uh, replacement cell therapy. We're close. We're closer every day. In fact, 10 years ago, the technology existed, but we were as a family a little slower to grasp that. So we did manual checks, and we did manual checks every 2 hours to make sure that Sophia's blood sugar was in fact within healthy range. Excessive and sustained low blood sugar, which historically happens at night, which is called a nocturnal low, that's fatal. Elevated and prolonged high blood sugar, um, can create all sorts of negative health consequences. And a lot of those are long term, right? It can be vision, it can be your limbs, can be organ failure. So it's a constant struggle as a family in the efforts that Breakthrough T1D are doing, um, not just within the research, but the community advocacy and awareness is fabulous. We've been involved in, the annual walk, which raises awareness and it also gets kids together who are type 1 in an environment where they see that they're not alone. We participated in the annual gala, which is a fundraiser in the Omaha community, well, communities across the country. But we've participated in the Omaha Gala, which is specific to raise money. Um, Sophia went to Children's Congress, I think when she was 14, to go and be an advocate for her own health, where she went on Capitol Hill and pled her case why government funding is an important component of this. So we have been as active as we could be, and we're trying to do more.
Robb, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.